Hi, welcome to a Girl's Mind podcast. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back to a Girl's Mind podcast.
I'm not a girl. I'm a man.
So, Kyson's not either.
Oh, cool. Hey. Fellow non-female.
You gotta be careful.
About what?
That.
About what? Why?
Never mind.
Okay.
Kyson, what are you... Okay, so basically today we have Gurney, and we're
Hi.
going to interview him and ask him some questions. This is our audio teacher. He helps us with this class. He's pretty fire.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let's pump the brakes. Not a teacher. At least not in audio.
Oh, I thought you were about to like drop that you're...
Enabler. Enabler is what
Enabler in audio.
I'm an enabler. I'm not a teacher. Enabler.
Enabler.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, this class is very self-paced, but
Yeah. I have absolutely no audio
expertise
to share whatsoever.
He's also a video teacher. Me and Vel have him for Legacy.
That I do know about. Yeah.
It's pretty fire. I don't know anything about it personally, but
What does that say about you?
that was actually really good. Okay. Should we just start asking questions?
Yes.
then?
How's this thing go?
Yeah.
What's your guys'
'Kay.
podcast? Yeah.
Do you want me to explain the podcast to you?
Yeah.
So we sit here. It used to be all girls. And then Kyson joined, but it's okay. He's one of the girls to
Yep.
us.
Nice.
And basically, we sit on here, we get a topic, we talk about it for a minute, and then we take an intermission, and then we read a story about the topic.
You read a story, so yeah, nice.
You
cool.
should know this. Do you not watch our podcasts?
Um,
Yeah, I knew it. I checked. You gave us a grade on the podcast. I look at the video, 0 views, and I was like, yeah, this guy doesn't even look at it.
ooh,
I knew it. I
found out.
I was like, this guy doesn't even watch them.
You
don't
know
got
what?
time for
I'm
that?
gonna have a fun time going back and watching them now that.
Oh, please.
no.
Yeah,
Please
so.
don't do that. I have my family watch them.
What do they think?
Those girls don't like it, but my family, they think it's corny, but it's okay. I
Yeah.
showed them the most recent one, and they thought it was funny. They were giggling. They were laughing.
Well,
Do they
good.
just put? Do you just put captions?
You're
on?
doing something right then.
Well, I don't usually. When I say my family, I don't talk. I usually don't talk about my parents. I usually am
Oh.
talking about my siblings and my cousins.
Like Ethan and them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad was watching the one that we did, so I had captions on for him. But
So, what is today's topic?
today's topic is Mr. Gurney.
Oh, I'm the topic.
Gurney.
Do, create, inspire.
That is my signature on my email. Yeah.
They're laughing so hard in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy cow.
Yeah. We thought that was really funny.
I don't find the comedy in that, but I'm glad they do.
I don't know what they do. So
Usually the technical directors are not supposed to, engage or distract the actual production happening.
Well, we personally do it, but you would know that if you watch the
Right. Okay.
videos. So
I don't know why you guys don't have a mic in there then. Have
Yeah.
them part of the show.
I
don't know why
want
they're
to
out-
so
I don't know
bad.
why
That
they're
would be
out
so
here.
funny. There's one time when I was in there, and I'm usually out here every podcast I'm out here, and I carry it personally.
Yeah.
And when I was in there, I was like, oh, I really wish I could chip in right now and give my 2 cents, but I couldn't.
You should add a mic in there and have that. Have
You
that be a part
should.
of it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
We'll get a mic in there actually. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Just stock up.
Yeah, our podcast is really funny to me. At least I think it's funny. Our intermissions are funny.
Yeah, have a good time.
I have a good time actually too. I love this class, but I can't hear you.
Last time was actually good.
Last time
What did we talk about? It was like
the
the crime thingy or something.
Ghost.
No, we were
Ghost.
the last podcast we were talking about. You guys just read stories because I wasn't in it.
Oh, yeah.
But the one before that was the paranormal one.
Oh yeah.
That one was good. Me and Madison were yappers. Okay, so I think we're gonna start asking you questions.
Cool. Fire. Fire away.
Okay, well, first of all, what made you want to teach audio and video? Well, not really audio.
So I've been teaching video for. So I've been Let's go from the start. So I've been teaching 9 years here at Lehigh,
Dang.
and only the last 3 of those, including this year, have been with audio. So I was kind of holding off on audio again because I know nothing, and I was just holding on to it for a time when I could have a class that is less stress-free and more, I don't want to say laid back, but just have more for creative freedom, I suppose.
Yeah.
And one that like I didn't have the stresses of feeling like I needed to be constantly what's the right word? Anyway, I just didn't want to feel. I wanted a class that I didn't feel like I needed to be constantly getting on people's cases to get engaged.
Yeah.
And, but that it was here for them if they wanted to be a part of it and wanted to make the most of it. And surprisingly, that strategy hasn't blown up in my face. I feel like everybody that's taking this class has been very good at coming in and actually creating, and that's been really refreshing.
I know a few.
Yeah.
Well, wait. So before like the 3-year, was that you were doing the audio? Like, who was there? Like an audio class here?
Yeah, there was an audio class. There's always been like the band class, and and I think they did have like some like form of digital audio, but it wasn't like to the extent of this class. And
Yeah.
so,
Okay.
This class is very like self-paced, and
Yeah.
you do it, and I like it a lot.
Yeah. There's enough structure there that it's good, but
Yeah.
then enough creative freedom that you really get to decide what you want to do, and it's actually been really pleasant.
Yeah, it's been a good class.
Yeah.
Our second question are, who are your favorite students?
Whoa.
Preferably in this class.
Oh, okay. Are you like specifically this school year, or like of all the years I've been at Lehigh?
Preferably this year.
Interesting.
Preferably like right now.
Oh.
This class right now. The same period. Their names
on the Girls Mind podcast.
Yeah, their names they start with like CMES.
CME.
I don't know if you can find anyone like that. Maybe K.
K.
It says Carver. I just name dropped. That was crazy. Carver, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Wow.
Carver, I'm really sorry.
Poor Carver.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, no, you guys are awesome. You guys are. I mean, in the audio class.
In the audio, not in
Y'all
legacy.
are, no, especially in like honestly, like you and Chevelle both have been awesome in the video class. I hope you guys know that. Like, even though you guys probably feel like you don't know what you're doing, and
I know,
you guys honestly have been doing really good work, and I know that I'm not the only person that's impressed. Like the other people. Other
I've
students in
heard.
class are
I
impressed.
every time I heard about it, I like cried because I was like, wow. It was, from what I
Like
heard
I hear
from
about
like
it in the hallways and stuff.
Yeah.
in the hallways. But yeah, that class, me and Vel just took as like a filler,
Yeah.
and we just wanted a class, and we were like, oh, we like Gurney, so might as well take his class.
Yeah, and you guys are doing awesome.
I thought I was gonna hate it. Me and Val almost switched out the second day of that class. We actually almost did.
Why didn't you?
Because we finally got in the same group, and then we were like, I think we'll be fine.
So
just
because
like,
you weren't in the same group, you're like, I don't know if this is gonna work out.
yeah, I was scared. I didn't know anyone.
Mm.
I hardly knew anyone except for literally Val, and so I was very worried.
But
about.
now you know that if you're ever in that position again, you can push through. You can stick with it.
You gotta adapt to
Adapt.
your.
Okay,
Yeah,
you ate that.
surroundings.
Yeah.
You ate that. Yeah, that class is great. This class is great. I really like it. It's been a very great class.
Yeah, good. That makes me happy.
This next question. This next question is: are you preying on our downfall?
Am I preying on your downfall?
Yeah.
Why would I be
like
doing
these
that?
questions.
I think from what I heard from today.
What? Please
Let's get some
expand.
wholesome questions.
I was told
Here's
to
the
ask.
funny thing: is you guys probably did you have these questions before what happened today
No.
happened? Okay.
I wrote these down today in second
Just
period
Oh,
after.
see, this would have been way better if you had these and then like that happened and you're like, oh my gosh, like this. Is
I know. Me and
Okay,
Val,
well.
we pointed it out. I just got a text saying, ask him if he's pregnant.
Ask me if I'm pregnant.
Are you? What the flip is going on in there?
Who asked that?
That one in the middle.
Uh huh. Yes.
Oh, yes, you are. You need a crickets one. You need like
yeah.
a cricket one. That'd be funny, actually.
Crickets would be good. I should fit that on there. Yes. You good? Yeah.
Come here.
I can't step away. Sorry.
Oh.
Can't step away right now. I don't know.
We might have a little bit more.
Sorry, going back to your question, preying on your downfall. No. I again, why would I?
He wants
Why
nothing
would I?
but success from his students.
I have the
Kaisen is
highest
on
hope.
your side.
He
Kaisen
is.
is on your side.
He is, and he's right.
Do you want to come say hi?
He's absolutely right.
Brooklyn, do you want to come say hi? Come here. This is Brooklyn, what are you? You're the executive producer of Legacy?
Yeah.
She's so good. She's iconic. I love her.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's an icon right there.
Gurney doesn't prey on anyone's downfall.
I know that now. He
He
answered.
just is honest and will tell you if you're bad.
He hasn't told me if I'm bad, so I think I'm good. Hopefully.
Except when you broke that mic.
Yeah.
Right
I was
here.
kind of upset about that.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was a really sad day.
Yeah, you're gonna have to replace that. You know that, right?
Putting me on spot. I got so scared.
If we had one, yes. That would be
I'm
a
gonna start
cricket.
making cricket. I'm gonna put some on my phone and just start.
You can
going.
like whistle.
You can add some to it. Like it doesn't have to be just those
Oh,
four.
flip.
You can swap them out. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Cool. So this is going well. What's the next question?
What's your favorite aspect about teaching?
Oh.
We're back
this
to
is
normal
good.
questions now.
Good. Good. I appreciate the charged questions are done with. Best part about teaching?
Yeah, like your favorite part of it.
Honestly, watching kids come in and being so uncomfortable and like thinking that they're
Is this
the
about
worst.
us?
And then, no, I mean, literally, almost all students go through this, some more than others, but I
Mhm.
love watching them come in and be super uncomfortable. And I love challenging them to put themselves out there,
Mm-hmm.
And then watching
The
him like
grow, and get better. Yeah. And some go on to win at nationals, and that's awesome. Like, that experience is super cool.
Oh yeah, you should bring that up.
Yeah, so it's yeah, I love that aspect of teaching.
Yeah,
Just taking kids from nothing and watching them take something that I love and find that passion as well and just run with
Mhm.
it and get better. It's so gratifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won what? It was second place at nationals.
Yeah, so Kate and Mia took second place in the action sports edit, and then
They're really good at it.
Connor and Ian and River and Brooklyn, they took second in the vertical short film category.
It was
this
fire.
the senior Ian.
Yes, Ian Egerton. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the video. It was really good.
It was really
I
good.
liked your cameo in it.
Thanks.
I
yeah.
was like watching it. I was like, oh, Gurn's there.
No.
It was really good. I really love that video.
Yeah, it was good.
And what's your favorite thing about like producing like content?
So the best part about video is that it's such a cool art form because you can literally, you can make people feel a specific way or think a certain way. And I don't know too many other forms of communication where you have that much power to literally change somebody's mind or like make them feel something. Like
Exactly.
just by combining, an image and some audio and throwing it up on screen, like making them feel something, that's so powerful. And there's not too many tools out there that has that kind of power. And that's something that's always intrigued me with video. I love it. And it's like a drug. It really gives me a high. Like, I love it
Yeah.
that much.
Natural high. Yeah. Natural high.
Yeah.
This is random. My sister is going into like directing and like
That's awesome.
video producing.
Yeah.
Like that's
Have
one
you
of
asked her that before?
Like her favorite part of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I remember one time I had one of your cameras and I showed it to her because I was like, look at this. Like, look how cool.
Yeah.
She's a lot better at it than I am.
Yeah.
But it's still really cool.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's.
How old is she?
She's turning 24.
Cool.
Big
Where'd she
age
go to
gap.
school?
She's going to UVU. In the
Where'd
fall.
she go to high school?
Here.
Did she do it in high school?
I don't know because she
Yeah.
was here for like a year and then she went online.
Oh, yeah. It's like, I
So.
don't remember her.
It was forever. I don't know, but yeah.
It would have been, if she's 24, that would have been like 17?
Like 7 years ago.
17. Yeah, she would have been online.
No.
I think she was there for literally 1 year and then
I
she
started
switched online.
teaching in 2015, 16, so she would have been here then. But
Maybe, yeah. I don't
know.
know.
What's her name?
Hannah Wilkins.
Okay.
Because she doesn't remember you, I don't think.
Well, Hannah, good luck. That's awesome.
And then also, when did you decide to be a teacher?
So this is kind of funny because I never, in high school, I didn't aspire to be a teacher. I had this really like big desire to definitely do video as a profession, and I will say, like, if once you find something you love, like, find a way to make money from it, like, that's for sure. And so going along with that, like, I knew I wanted to do something with video, and at the time I was doing some PA work for some production companies, and I was hired. I did get hired on with a startup company doing all of their video stuff. And I never found the thing that just like clicked. And in the back of my mind, I always knew that teaching made a big impact on me, especially like from my teacher, Dustin Topham. He made a huge impact on me. And so maybe a part of me always, like in the back of my mind, like said to myself, like, yeah, I'd love to go back and do that and try to have the same impact on somebody else. So he decided he was going to move over to Lone Peak because that's where his family was going to be going to school, and he wanted to teach his kids. And he called me up and said, "Hey, I'm leaving, and my spot's going to be open. Is that something you're interested in?" And I just jumped on the opportunity, and it was hard. I mean, there was quite a few years there that it was trying to figure it out. The passion was there, but definitely learning how to teach and how to manage kids, and definitely a big learning curve, and it was awesome though. I'm so glad I did it.
It's very cool.
So how old were you, like, when all that happened? Like, just while you were in high school, or?
No, I got hired. I think I got hired when I was 22. Right? Is that right? Yeah.
So, like, you, like, how many years did you go to college?
So I went to college when I was 21, and then so I guess I only went to college for like a year. Yeah.
Dang. And you landed a job at a high school. Wow.
Did, yeah. It's a really cool opportunity. I mean, I to this day still don't know why I got hired, because I probably was so underqualified, but somebody said, "Hey, let's take a chance on this guy," and it just worked out.
Very happy they did.
Yeah.
And then if you could pick a different job, what would it be?
Ooh. Honestly, so if I like won the lottery and I had like a bunch of money, I totally would build a big, giant, empty building and make it a sound stage where companies can come and rent it out and do their productions in it. And I think that'd be so cool.
Oh, that's
just
actually
to,
really
like,
cool.
not necessarily like run it or anything, but just like provide the space and provide the opportunity, and then like get to just see all the cool things that get made there. I think that'd be so awesome.
Music production is so interesting to me.
So you want the same job? Like, you don't want to change your job?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah. I guess that's kind of what I'm
guess.
doing now, right?
Yeah.
Except, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess you get to watch kids produce music, produce.
Pretty much what I'm doing now, I suppose. Yeah, that's right. I never looked at it that way.
If it didn't have to do with audio, video, what would it be?
Like a complete different job.
Ooh, completely different industry. That is a good question. What do I enjoy? Honestly, it would have to be doing something with my hands or creating. Like, I can't do an office job. I can't do anything like that. But like creating something, I think that's always been something that's I've connected
like
with.
Like architectural stuff?
Honestly, I was thinking maybe like landscaping. As hard work as that is, like
you make good money with that though.
There's something about landscaping and like creating just a beautiful landscape that's it's just nice. It just satisfies the soul.
Yeah.
So like creativity is so special, I think.
Yeah.
With, like any aspect of what job you're in, creativity is so important.
Totally.
This next question. This is a silly one.
Okay.
If Nico in there, the one in the middle right there, was your lawyer, would you trust her?
No.
If I was your lawyer, would you trust me?
No.
Would you trust me if I was your lawyer?
Even Brooklyn. Oh, wow.
No, she would trust you. If Brooklyn was your lawyer, would you trust her? JK.
Maybe. That is true.
Yeah, Brooklyn would be a great lawyer.
Hopefully I'm never in a position where I need a former student or any student of mine to be my lawyer.
That'd be really sad, actually. Well, unless there's any other questions, I think.
Why are all my cameras walking off? What is going on right now?
Oh my god! Today.
Why do you need to? Okay, all right. Why? Any of them, whatever. Whatever you need. Okay. Sorry for that interruption. What's up? What's next?
I don't know. I think. I don't have any more questions written down.
That's it?
I have yo Bob is fire, but you don't have a.
I don't have a Bob.
I wrote it down because Nico kept saying it to me, and I just really thought about it.
Okay.
I really kept thinking about it.
That's literally all the questions. That's all you could come up with?
Yeah.
I was a little distracted all day. Sorry.
By what?
Well, second period.
Wait, I can't remember if you fully answered this. Like, where exactly did the passion for like video?
It's a good question.
That's a great
question.
Okay, Kyson.
Yeah, so in high school,
That's for Kyson.
he deserves it.
He's carrying.
Let's see here. In high school, let's see here. I wasn't really like involved in any like sports or anything like that. And definitely, it's important when you're in high school to get involved in something. I had a friend who, let's see here. This must have been, I think this must have been my sophomore year. My friend was in the
Dang.
video program, and the time came around for the film festival, and he was working on making a film for that film festival, and he asked me to help him out. And so I went and helped him make this video, and it was really cool because the film festival that year, they were holding it at a movie theater, and so we got to go and like watch our film on the big screen.
That's
I was like, wow, this is really cool.
That's so cool.
I was like, I'm totally getting involved in this next year. So my junior year, I took the intro class, and that was, I just like loved it, loved every bit of it, fell in love with it. Senior year, joined the. I think my senior year I had 3, if not 4 video classes, and I just like ate it up.
Dang.
Up. If I wasn't, and if you couldn't find me, I was in the video class. That's where you could find me. So I was just, it totally enveloped my senior year. It's
so cool.
I just became obsessed.
And then you just pursued it.
Yeah, it became an obsession, turned into a passion, and here we are today.
Made money from it.
Yeah, exactly. Find what you love and then make money from it.
Okay, I guess I have more questions.
Oh, good.
There's what?
Courtesy of Nico. Yeah. All right.
They're not bad. Do you
'Kay.
regret your college life? Apparently.
Not at all. No. Here's a belief that I have, and this is probably, I feel like this is becoming a more common way of thinking. I think there's a very old-fashioned form of thinking that like everybody thinks like you go to high school, as soon as you graduate you go to college. Like that's just
that's
the path
exactly
you
how
have
I
to take.
thought.
And I don't think that's the case anymore. I think now there are plenty of industries out there that require no college experience.
Walmart. Sorry.
Even past that, like if it's hands-on, if you're doing stuff hands-on, you can totally go straight into that industry, learn it on the spot, and make money from it. If it's more like doctors and lawyers, like sure, that stuff you definitely still need to go to school for. But there's so many services and trades and skills that you can go learn on the spot. You don't need to go to college and waste that kind of money. I mean, college is so expensive; it's ridiculous. How expensive
it's very expensive.
And so I think even the workforce is recognizing this. And like the other crazy thing that's happening right now is that there's tools coming out that enable us to almost do more and be way smarter than we are. Like AI, like the things you can do with AI now is enabling people to just do things that they absolutely couldn't do themselves, but the fact that they could utilize a tool that does it for them,
of course,
it's going to open so many doors for people.
I mean, there's Wendy's that are doing like AI taking your order.
Yeah, it's crazy. And so I think it's going to be a huge shift in a lot of industries. I think you're going to see even Hollywood's going to be direly affected by it. I think you're going to see a lot more indie developers and just like solo filmmakers come out with some pretty incredible movies.
I love indie
think that's
makers.
going to become the norm. I think big studios are going to kind of go away, which is sad, but I think it's going to be what you see for sure.
Yeah, I think AI is such a helpful tool, but sometimes it scares me.
Yeah, it's scary. What they can
Ask
do.
me one more question, Nico. Sorry, that was crazy. Sorry. Well, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like college and stuff. My older brother, he also works at Walmart, but he was like a stalker for a while.
Yeah.
and then he wanted to become a team lead, but then he was also considering like pursuing like automotives and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so he didn't get picked to be a team lead, but then he was like, oh, Walmart has an automotive
Mhm.
service center, so
Yeah.
he's working there now.
Yeah.
No experience, like he's just now starting, and I think it's super cool to how like you don't need college to do stuff.
Yeah.
And
Totally.
also like the normal, like when people are like, oh, I go to college right after high school, but like it's definitely like there's people going to college like way later with like my sister's going at 24.
Yep.
So there's like a lot of like different ways to experience
Yeah,
that.
again, there's some industries that require it, and there's the time and a place for that.
Mhm.
There's also so much you can do without going to college and without taking on all that debt. And
Self-taught.
yeah,
A lot of
self-taught.
stuff on that.
That's the other crazy thing is that we're literally all walking around with computers in our pockets that can literally call up any form of information we need.
Mhm.
I was having this conversation with one of our admin the other day, Mr. Lofton. He literally just finished his entire basement by himself by
Oh.
looking up YouTube videos and like learning each step of the way, like what to do. And like
That's so
it's
cool.
you can learn anything you want on the internet right now and do
Mhm.
it. And that's kind of the power of how connected we are today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the internet is a very helpful tool for
It'd
a
be
lot
scary
of
if
people.
it just disappeared overnight. Like
I would probably
be-
go crazy.
We would be in a really bad position.
Yeah. Where is it? Would you ever run for president?
Would I ever run for president?
Yes.
I don't think I
Dang.
could lead that way. I have
I
a
think you'd do
passion for
great.
politics. I
Anything
have
to
a
get Biden.
passion for. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'd vote for you.
I have a passion for like community involvement, and I definitely wasn't political by any means for a long time, but over the years I've come to care a lot more. And
Mm-hmm.
do I think I would ever go into politics? No, I actually hate politics and
Yeah, that'd be great.
politicians, and I think they're all just they're anyway. No, I would not. I would not.
I would vote for you if you did.
Oh, thank
Would
you.
you vote
I
for
think-
me if I ran for president?
If you're the right person, yeah.
I think I'm the right person.
Do you?
Yeah.
You really believe that?
Yeah.
You should run.
Okay.
You have to be 35. So.
You
Got a
do?
little
Yeah, I
bit.
do. Yeah. Yeah.
You
Okay.
don't want to.
In
Yeah.
19 years, watch out.
Okay.
Watch out, guys.
Bet.
I'm gonna be president.
I'll run your campaign.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll do my video stuff.
Perfect.
Kyson, what are you gonna do?
I'll do. I don't know.
Great answer. What are you gonna do for me?
I'll promote it on social media.
Be my assistant?
Yep.
Vice president?
Yeah.
Okay.
VP, Sailor. Love it.
What other?
Or
Do
not.
you like JoJo Siwa?
Have you
Do
seen
I
her?
like JoJo
Have you
Siwa?
seen her
Do
video?
you know who that is?
Have
I
you
know
s-
who JoJo Siwa.
But have you
Elizabeth-
seen her video?
I don't like JoJo Siwa.
You don't. Thank you.
But you're not answering my question. Have you
Oh.
seen the video?
Don't bring
What's
it up.
the video?
Don't bring it up to me right
Don't
now.
watch it.
Okay, I won't.
She came out with a song recently.
Yeah, and it's very.
Karma.
It's
It's not even her song.
bad.
No, I'm
Um,
not a- I'm
yeah,
not a
she-
fan.
It's bad.
Do you want to be in this field for a while?
Yeah. I think I'll stick around.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
In 10 years, I will be at Cedar Valley teaching my kids, and
You're going to be teaching for 10 more years.
I will probably be teaching for another 20.
Will you ever come back to Lehigh?
You know, I thought about that. If the position ever opened up again, and if my kids were graduated and out of the house, I think I would come back. If
'Kay,
that
I'd come
opportunity came
back.
up. I don't think the opportunity will ever come up again.
Mhm.
I mean, that would be
We'll see.
happened once. Like that's it probably never happened
Yeah.
again. But I totally would come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you come back, I'll tell my kids to.
Cool.
No, if you come back, I'll be back in high school. Actually.
Oh.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
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 Don't worry about
Just
it.
hey, tear up my diploma and I'll
Yeah, don't worry about it.
re-register.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that'd be pretty fire.
Yeah.
The only classes is just all of your classes every single period. That'd be fire.
Just drop in.
Yeah. Just
Or
you
just- or
could
just
just
Drop
stop
in,
by and
drop-
Or
come
just
in.
become a teacher and then work
There you go.
in the classroom next
I
to you.
don't think
would
I'd-
you ever be a teacher?
I've thought about it.
Yeah.
Like I've considered it because like with my job right now, when I work at Register, there's a lot of people that come by are like moms
Yeah.
because they're just like trying to get out of there
Yeah.
because they have like little kids, and I love kids. Like I used to, like a couple of weeks ago, I used to really dislike kids.
Mm.
Well, like sometimes I still don't like them that much. It's just I don't have a great temper. I'm not.
I
very
never
well-
could have guessed. Yeah.
Anyways, but like now with my job, I've been seeing so many like little kids, and I like adore them so much. Like there was this one girl yesterday.
Become a preschool teacher.
Yeah.
That's the thing is that I
Set
don't
it
know
up in
what
your
grade I
basement.
would teach. Like high school, I think I would. High school.
High school, I think I'd go crazy.
High school, I think it would be good to a certain extent, but I feel like high school kids coming from high school kids or high school kid is like they're very just like
It's because you are one right now.
Yeah.
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 Knowing me, I'm like not that great of a student, but it's okay. But I feel like elementary school,
I feel like
I would get angry.
Second through fourth, like, or like
Oh,
first
yeah.
through fourth.
Yeah.
Is
Fifth
good.
through 8th grade, absolutely not. Am I talking to middle schoolers? I hate middle schoolers.
Yeah, that is one thing that I'm gonna have to. It might be a challenge next year. Is I will have to teach 9th graders, and I don't know what that's gonna be like. Yeah.
9th graders,
Yeah.
dang! I don't hate 9th
I will
graders.
either lose my mind or it will be
Wait, do you
great.
have all like the same classes? Like, are you gonna teach all
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
classes?
it's all the same classes. Yeah,
Dang, 9th graders are.
but it's only for 1 year. So like, if I absolutely hate it, it's fine because they're getting kicked out anyways after next year. So
They are.
yes,
They're moving to middle school.
yeah.
that's
the new
cool.
middle school's gonna be finished and they're gonna be moving on.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Who's the dream guest on your podcast? If you had a podcast, who would your dream guest?
If I had
be?
a podcast, my dream guest,
She's sitting right next to you.
there's nobody there.
She's right here.
Oh, the mannequin. What's
Yeah.
her name?
Michelle.
My dream
How do we not to her?
guest be the
do we
most
know?
fascinating person that I'd want to learn from.
I was gonna say,
One of
what's
your
his name? Robert Downey Jr. I was gonna say that for some
Dude,
reason.
RDJ's awesome. I don't know. Yeah.
I would not take him on my podcast.
RDJ's
though.
cool.
He's
What's wrong
cool.
with RDJ?
No, he's cool. I like him. Like he was great in Oppenheimer. He ate that up. But
Yeah, he was.
he's not my dream guest though.
Why?
My dream guest is obviously Taylor Swift.
Ugh, why really?
Did you hear about that? I literally saw her in concert.
That's cool.
Good for you.
Congratulations. Swifty. Yeah.
Swifty. How do you spell Swifty?
SWIFTY.
Nope.
My dream guest would be
I.E..
like Ice Spice.
No.
Mine
Why?
would probably be a singer.
Because, like, she's a good singer.
I think Madison's would be Frank Ocean. Yeah, that is.
I think.
Vels is Jordan Clarkson. Oh wait, no, mine is Laurie Markkinen. Vels is Jordan Clarkson.
I think. It's a tough question because there's a lot of really cool people and depends on like what industry you'd want to learn from. I don't
Mhm.
know if I would pick anybody in film
Joe
just because.
Rogan?
Not Joe Rogan. The dude's.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I would. He wouldn't be my dream. Maybe like Tom Brady, just because I think Tom
Oh, he's
Brady.
cool.
Yeah, he's got a crazy story to go as long as he did and be on
Mhm.
play on the level that he did, as even as old as he was.
Didn't he like retire and then come back, and then
Yeah.
retire again?
Yeah,
Dang. I
there's
would go
been
crazy.
a few people that have done that, but
Dang.
he's got a really cool story, and I think a lot of people
Mhm.
hate him just because he's. I mean, I think a lot of people hate it, like a lot of people that are successful. and-
He's the undisputed.
You were just hating
GOAT
on
of
Taylor
football.
Swift.
I didn't hate on her at all. I just. What did I say?
Uh,
Well, how did I hate on her? Did I hate on her?
No.
well,
I don't
You
think I
you
did.
were you were a little condescending, I would say.
I just was surprised that of all the people you could pick, she would be the one that you'd want to be on your podcast.
Who else would I want? Gracie Abrams, I guess. Not I guess.
Wait, did you see the thing? This is a little off topic, but like, did you see the thing like where she's hinting to like 2 or whatever? Like,
Yes, that's because she dropped 2 albums.
yeah, that's fake. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
That's fake that she dropped 2 albums. The second
No,
album is
the
fake.
The clues are like a little like out of pocket.
She's a little silly, but I love her. But
You know what? Who honestly I would want to have on? I probably would have on like somebody that like isn't from our generation or like our era. Like I probably would like get on somebody that like I could learn from. And
Taylor Swift isn't
I
in my
think-
generation.
but I think one of the most fascinating things
Sorry.
would be to get somebody that like didn't even live in our time period, and they'd be like, "Whoa, look at our time period, and, like how crazy we are." And messed
Oh,
up
they
we
would
are,"
think
and
we're crazy.
They would just lose their minds. I think that would be so fascinating.
What's that one trend? Things that would send a Victorian child
Yeah.
Victorian era child into a coma.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
a lot
man.
of things.
Oh man, if we had one of the founding fathers on, like George Washington or like
Alexander
they-
Hamilton. Hamilton!
and be like, hey, what do you think about the state of our country right now? Like, I, think
I would
they
ask
just be
Alexander
floored.
Hamilton so many good questions, actually. I think that's my dream guest.
Yeah.
Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah. Yeah. Good question.
What is...
We probably need to conclude because there's another group that needs to record their podcast.
Yeah, we've been filming for a long
We
time.
have. I totally lost track of time.
We were talking.
How do you
Time
end
flies
this?
when you're having fun.
We go... Well, that's the end of the podcast.
Oh, that's
Say
that's
bye to
abrupt.
Gurney.
This is a very abrupt ending.
That's
no,
what we
like-
always
Really?
There's
do.
no like smooth transition.
No.
It's just
You
like,
would know that
"See
if you
ya."
watched it.
Yeah,
But
you're right.
basically, yeah, we're gonna end now. This is Gurney, our favorite teacher. This is his first podcast on any podcast, actually.
Yeah, that's true actually.
But yeah, so love y'all. Hope y'all have a good one.
Bye.
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 Kaisen, you didn't say bye.
Bye.